Hi everyone. Um, Decided to do a video today. For those of you who currently don't follow my Northern Badger channel here, kind of want to give you an idea as to the reason why I'm doing this video today. The reason for this video today is we have a 10 by 12 aero storage shed that is in our property up in northern Minnesota. Now, we live in Wisconsin, and this area is about a half hour to 45 minutes north of Grand Rapids. So I think we're like 60 miles just south of International Falls is more the area. So we're not too far away from Canada, but we're definitely in northern Minnesota. But anyway, with the storage shed, we bought this. This was the first thing that we bought when we bought our land up there. And the main reason why is so that way, it's a long drive. We knew that we were going to be storing stuff, tools, mechanicals, whatever we needed, extra supplies for, grilling, charcoal, just kind of that stuff. Really nothing major, but like, throughout the years, now we've got a lot more stuff in there. Like I've got my log splitter, my riding lawnmower, the push mower, the weed whipper, multiple bags of charcoal, concrete bags as well, because we are doing some work up there that does involve concrete. So we knew that we needed something where we could store all this stuff. Now, this last winter, the storage shed collapsed, and I reached out to the company to tell them about this, and their response to me was, "We are sorry that this happened to you. However, our warranty does not cover snow collapses or any acts of God or anything like that." So they considered us, the amount of snow that caused it to collapse. It was, your average typical Minnesota snowfall. Now, this year up in Minnesota, we did get a little bit more snow, but it's still in the average line, and all the snow is more towards like February, March, and I don't think we really had too much in April, or if we did, it melted right away. But during those time frames, at some point, the shed just went ahead and gave out. I've got about a minute video here of showing kind of what it was like. I've got some pictures of the top part. The video is actually from the interior, but you can definitely see the top part. You'll be able to see that collapsed, and then the interior photos or videos after I was able to kind of get it propped back up, and just how bad this thing was mangled. So go ahead and take a look. Well, I was able to kind of get it propped back up, but as you can see, everything just failed. I mean, it's bent, twisted. I really don't want to do another one of these, so I don't know. Might have to reinforce it or something, but I mean, as you can see, like the walls are bent. Everything is just bent, and so I'll talk to Becca, see what she wants to do, and if we have to buy another one, that sucks. But look at all the extra sheet metal we have. Yay! And the downside, I mean, these things aren't hard to build; they're just annoying. So, but I mean, everything is somewhat decent still in here. So obviously, once the roof gave in, it all melted. It all ran through. So it's not much I can do about that. So, but oh well. We'll keep on going. I got stuff to do yet. I definitely got to get the wood cut. I mean, at least I was able to get in here. So, but today was kind of a setup day, and little did I know this setup. Okay, so after looking at that, you can definitely see why I'm a little upset just how bad that thing was mangled. Those main support beams, they're pretty heavy duty, and it should not just collapse like that. When we installed it, that thing was level, the thing was square, and everything just buckled. So when I got that email back, I was like, you got to be kidding me! You're not going to do anything about this? It's like this is your product that we put together perfectly. So then I just decided to call them, and they pointed out that in the instructions under the care and maintenance, they say that if the snow country, it is recommended to buy the additional roof support. And I took a look at that. That's another $180. The shed was only like 450 to start with, and now you want me, and all it is, it's two more I-beams that go again, the length that's on the roof. So I mean, where this buckled, it buckled in the center, so I actually think it would have buckled anyway. But two more I-beams for this, that's insane. That's insane. So then they said, well, it's your responsibility to read it, and if you choose not to do that, well, then that's on you. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll give you that. Fine. I didn't put the additional support in, but there is nowhere. It's in the owner's manual after you already buy the product. I looked online at all these different reviews, and there's nothing that says this before you buy it. So really, this video is for everyone in the north. I consider everyone north of Iowa in the north. Obviously, there are some states that are below that get snow. Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Nevada, Wyoming. Obviously, then that goes without saying. So this video is for you guys. Where my honest opinion is, I would not buy this product again. We are not going to buy a new one. What we're going to do is we're going to rip this one down, and then I'm actually going to build and make it a heck of a lot better than what I can buy for another $450. So now on the plus side, I've already got a bunch of sheet metal. I got a bunch of steel. So a lot of it, as you saw, it's damaged. So I'm going to try to fix it as best as what I can. I mean, it's still okay. It's just going to be harder to work with. So needless to say, I'm not trying to bash the company here, but I didn't find anything out there that had a warning for people who are looking to buy this. And if you don't read everything, and if you don't plan for it, if you get a good amount of snow, this thing will come down on you, and now you just wasted it. The one thing that they did come back and say is, if I wanted to, I can call my insurance company and submit a claim. I got $1,000 homeowners insurance deductible. It's a $500 shed. Come on. I mean, that was a way of her, the girl that I talked to on the phone, is just kind of laughing and being like, yep, you're pretty much screwed. So hopefully this video does, or it'll help somebody out. Or if you do decide to buy the shed, before this went out, that thing worked perfect. I never had a single problem with it. Yeah, they're tedious to put together, but they're easy to put together. They're just time consuming. So southern United States, go for it. I mean, I would, if I lived in the southern part of this country, I'd buy it. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with it for that. But my complaint is just if you need to put something on the outside of the box that says warning, or something like that, or a little bit more than this little clip in the owner's manual that says, oh, snow country, watch out. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll try to get back to any questions that you have as soon as possible. But thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.